North Central College in Naperville, Illinois, and we've got a pretty full house here tonight for the 3A state title game. It's a nice, easy trip over 7 miles from Aurora for the Metea Valley Mustangs, and not far at all for Barrington, just 30 miles down Route 59 to get here, and the bleachers on this press box side are pretty full with both teams' supporters here tonight. Barrington's going for a third state title. 2017 and 2018, they won in penalty kicks in both years. They are 23-2, and Metea Valley is 21-2-1 and have not lost to a team from Illinois this season. They're going for their first ever state title in girls soccer. This is their first trip to state. We take a look at our keys for the match today. We'll start with the Mustangs, who have now won 13 games in a row. Well, let's follow the king. It worked last night. Tyra King, their junior up top, number 18. Last night she scored goal number 20. She also had assist number 4 and was all over the place in last night's semifinal win, and she's going to be tough mark for whoever takes her in Barrington's back line. On the other side for Barrington, use that experience. They have been to state now 5 years in a row. They've got multiple players who have played through these state title games, have played in the state title game in 2019, played in the semifinals in the third place game last year. They've played in some big games all year long, because Barrington always has that target on their back when they play regular season games throughout the spring. So they got to use that experience tonight and try to take home the first place trophy for the third time since the 2017 season. We are just about ready to get things started here this evening for the final girls soccer game in IHSA here in 2022. Doug Neufeld is our middle referee. He's on the whistle tonight. Miguel Chavez is a linesman. Trevor Folk is a linesman. And Brad Steinhagen is the fourth official, with Rommel Benjamin, who was just on the whistle for the third place game, set up as the reserve official for this state championship game. It is the Barrington Phillies, led by 14-year coach Ryan Stengren, and the Metea Valley Mustangs, led by 7-year coach Chris Whaley, who just got his 100th career win in the super sectional match. The teams make their way out to the field. They'll do the IHSA sportsmanship handshake, and then Hector on PA will introduce you to the starting lineups and the coaching staffs as we get ready for kickoff for the final IHSA girls soccer game of the 2022 season, the 3A state championship between Barrington and Metea Valley, coming up in minutes.
As the players and coaches wish each other good luck with a fist bump, the IHSA board of directors and member schools expect and promote good sportsmanship by all athletes, coaches, students, parents, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Do what's right. Thank you. Good evening and welcome to the IHSA Girls 3A State Soccer Championship game here at North Central College. The officials for this match will be the referee, Mr. Doug Neufeld, AR1, Miguel Chavez, AR2, Trevor Falk, and the fourth official will be Brad Steinhagen. Now let's meet the teams for this championship game. First for the visiting Mustangs of Metea Valley High School. They enter the match with a record of 21 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie. Please meet Coach Chris Whaley, who has a career record of 101. Has a career record of 101 wins, 48 losses, and 18 ties for a career of 7 years. For the home team, the Phillies of Barrington High School, who enter the match with a record of 23 wins, 2 losses, and 0 ties. Please meet Coach Ryan Steingren, who has a career record of 286 wins, 50 losses, and 22 ties for a career of 14 years. Now, let's meet the starting lineup for today's game. First for the visiting Mustangs of Metea Valley High School. In goal, number 1, senior Julia Strad. Number 4, senior defender Edison Wargo. Number 6, senior defender Justice King. Number 8, freshman midfielder Olivia Hernandez. Number 13, junior defender Alyssa Pirelli. Number 14, junior midfielder Riley Stursik. Number 16, senior forward Jocelyn Grable. Number 18, junior forward Tara King. Number 19, junior defender Kaylee Bennett. Number 22, junior midfielder Jordan Lang. And number 23, sophomore forward Lucy Burr. And now let's meet the starting lineup for the Barrington Phillies. In goal, junior number 1, Abby Raynor. Number 5, freshman forward Piper Lucier. Number 7, senior midfielder Nicole Wasada. Number 10, junior midfielder Brooke Brown. Number 11, senior defender Caitlin Paul. Number 14, senior defender Gracie Stagnito. Number 15, junior forward Kate Lipinski. Number 16, sophomore forward Sarah Sarnowski. Number 17, senior forward Kathleen Baker. Number 19, junior defender Ellie Sanchez. And number 21, sophomore midfielder Caitlin Taylor. We will not have a national anthem as it was already played earlier today. Good luck to both teams. A reminder to all of our fans here today that noisemakers of any kind are not allowed, so please refrain from using any kind of your noisemakers, cowbells, or anything else. If they are used, they will be confiscated. Thank you.
We are just about ready for a kickoff here in the 3A State Championship game. Nathan Believa with you from the Benedetti Worley Stadium in North Central. Nice full crowd. A couple good student sections ready to go for this one. The bleachers to our left, on the left of the camera shot, nobody sat in there all weekend, and that's a full student section in the first, 8-10 rows of those bleachers. Fantastic. The crowd that has turned out for this one, our last game of the season in IHSA Class 3A soccer. And we are underway. Barrington wearing the black jerseys and shorts with the red numbers kickoff. And Metea Valley wearing the all whites. We'll go left to right to get this one underway. So we've got the ball rolling out of bounds for the first throw-in of the day. Let's get to the starting lineups. First for the Mustangs of Metea Valley. Number 1, Julia Straub is in goal. 10 shutouts for the senior. And actually make that 11 after last night. 17 games in goal. Addison Wargo is in defense. Number 4, the senior, will take their free kick. She's headed to Northern Michigan. 2 goals and 8 assists. Justice King, number 6, senior, going to Lincoln University in Pennsylvania. She's in the defense for Metea Valley. Alyssa Perilli, number 13, is a junior. Kaylee Bannock, number 19, is a junior as well. In the midfield, Riley Stursik, number 14, is a junior. Olivia Hernandez is a freshman. Her sister Nikki played at Michigan and then professionally in Mexico. And the ball crossed in here. Good first opportunity. He's going to go wide right and out of bounds for Metea Valley and be a goal kick for the Mustangs. Hernandez, 2 goals, 7 assists. Jordan Lang, number 22, a junior, 17 goals, 8 assists. Up top, that's already been talked about. Tyra King, who we mentioned is the And the open is the key. A goal last night, her 20th of the year. An assist last night, her 4th. Junior who's going to have some Division I opportunities. Jocelyn Graybo, number 16, is a senior with 7 goals and 8 assists. And Lucy Burke scored last night, also had an assist. Her 8th goal, her 16th assist. Number 23 is a sophomore. They are coached by Chris Whaley in his 7th year. 101 wins, 48 losses, and 18 ties. 2015 was his first year. He's never had a losing season at Metea Valley. Their first trip to state, an enrollment of 2,922. Just 7 miles away from their campus in Aurora to here at North Central. Out of the DuPage Valley Conference, they won their first ever DuPage Valley Conference title this spring. Also their first ever sectional title. They've won 8 straight regionals, but they had never got over that sectional hump, mostly because they're always playing the other Naperville teams in the sectionals, and this year they got through those Naperville squads. They started the year with 3 straight wins. They beat Bennett Academy, who played for a 2A title today and lost 1-0. They beat them 2-1 on March 17th. Tied Plainfield North 2-2, beat Glenbard West. Got wins against Crystal Lake Central, Chatham Glenwood, and Wheaton Warrenville South, and then they went to the Parkway Showcase. Their only 2 losses of the year, both to teams from Missouri. They lost to Wildwood, Lafayette, and they lost to Webster Groves, Nearings Hall. 2-1 to Lafayette and 4-2 to Nearings Hall. Came back, beat Neuqua Valley, Maine South, and Naperville North. That was the big one. You beat Naperville North. You know you got things going in the right direction. They beat Naperville Central, who ended up being the 1 seed in the sectional. They finished the regular season with the win over Hinsdale Central. They hosted a regional. They beat West Aurora 5-0 and Plainfield North 3-2. Went to the Naperville Central sectional. They beat Neuqua Valley 2-0, and they beat Naperville North 1-0. They went down to Normal for the Community West Super Sectional and beat Edwardsville 2-0. Big run this year for the Mustangs of Metea Valley. Won 13 in a row. They've outscored opponents 15-2 in the postseason. Barrington Phillies are very used to playing on the last day of the 2022 season, or any season for that matter. They've played on the last day of now 5 straight seasons, 6 of the last 7, and 7 of the last 9. Justice King wins the ball here. Abby Rayner, a junior, is in goal for Barrington. She's allowed 1 goal all season. 19 shutouts before last night, making it 20. From April 6th to April 29th, they had 11 straight shutouts as a team. Caitlin Paul in defense is number 11, a senior. Grace Stagnito. She'll take some free kicks. Senior number 14, 3 goals and an assist, also on the Barrington basketball team. Ellie Sanchez is a center back, 1 assist for the junior. Caitlin Taylor in midfield, number 21. The sophomore has 11 goals and 4 assists. Brooke Brown takes a lot of the free kicks. She was all over the ball last night. 16 goals, 17 assists for the junior, who's going to Cornell in the Ivy League. The 1 goal last night came from number 7, Nicole Guizada. Her 2nd goal of the year, 1 assist for the senior. Kathleen Baker is going to go to Notre Dame for track. 5 goals for the senior. Here comes the long throw in. Grace Stagnito into the box for Barrington and cleared out. Up top, they've got options. Sarah Samowski, number 16, is a sophomore with 8 goals and 10 assists. Kate Lubinsky scored yesterday, number 15, the junior, her 14th goal, 10 assists. And how about the freshman, Piper Lucier, 18 goals and 11 assists for the freshman, who wears number 5. Barrington 23-2. They've outscored opponents 27-0 in the postseason. They've won 9 in a row. Coach Ryan Stengren played at Akron in his college career. He's 8-5 at state in his career. We get a discussion here on the sideline as the official's over. The clock stops right at 34 minutes, and he's talking to the Metea Valley coach who just got a yellow card. On that sideline as he goes to the book. Now turns around, is talking to somebody else over there. Not sure if that was head coach Chris Whaley who got the yellow card or one of his assistants. We'll see what they announce. Ryan Stengren, 14 years, 286 wins, 50 losses, 22 ties, 8-5 in the final four.
A yellow card has been issued to Metea Valley, the head coach, for his team wearing illegal uniforms.
Was to the head coach illegal uniforms? Is the reason given. Here comes a shot right in on.
Such uniforms are not allowed in the IHSA in Illinois.
Right into Julia Straub. Ball coming in for Metea Valley. They break free. Send it out wide for King. King gets it back. Nice move by King. Deflected in. Rolls out for a throw-in. In the corner now for Metea Valley. Stengren, 285, 50, and 22 coming into yesterday, so now 286 wins. He played at Akron, and he's brought them to state 2015, 17, 18, 19, 21, and now 22. Third place finish in 2013 and 2015. Got over the hump, winning state titles in 2017 and 18, both of them. And penalty kicks over New Church. Second place in 2019, fourth place in 2021, and playing for the title again today. So the yellow card went to Chris Whaley because their white uniforms have stripes. Uniforms, according to IHSA rules, and most of the high school rules are the same under the NFHS. Uniforms are supposed to be solid. They've got stripes on theirs. And can't imagine it's the first time they've worn these. Playing in their 24th game of the season. Actually, 25th game of the season, including yesterday. They did not wear white yesterday. Ball sent through now by Barrington. Phillies heading down that right sideline, the far sideline from here in the press box, and see if they can get anything going. The third place game today went to Lincoln Way Central. They knocked off Evanston 2-1. Evanston got a late goal. The uniforms have one or more stripes. That's just not allowed. Looking at it right now in the record book. In the rule book, and here's a ball into the box for Barrington, cleared out. King came back to help win it. Ball bouncing around in the box, cleared away. Sent back in. And that rolls out. Big game for Tyra King last night for Metea Valley. Got one off of the counterattack, and then Tyra King and Lucy Burke just muscled their way to that second goal last night. Barrington got goals from Kate Lubinsky, Nicole Guizada. It's going to roll to the sidelines and out of bounds. 10 minutes gone by. You're watching live coverage of the IHSA Girls Soccer Championships on the NFHS Network. NFHSnetwork.com/IHSA is your destination for the most comprehensive coverage of Illinois high school playoff action. No score. 10 minutes gone by. Ball bounces around, ends up on the foot of Brooke Brown of Barrington. Brown moving over to the far sideline. Dishes it off. They work their way into the box. Nice cross into the middle. Touch was there, but it falls through. off the foot of Piper Lucier. Justice King now trying to get it forward for the Mustangs. Back off the head of Justice King, the midfield. Lucier chipped that ball forward and all the way back now for Guizada. Mustangs have it near midfield now. Pull it all the way back. Lubinsky trying to race it down, and it hits off of Lubinsky and goes out of bounds for a goal kick. Good job out there on defense for the Mustangs that time. I think that was Wargo. Nope, that was Bannock actually who won that ball and hit it off of Lubinsky for the goal kick. Now it's near midfield. The state title game. Barrington just inside midfield gets a free kick here. Launched forward into the box. Powerful kick headed away by Justice King. No counterattack possibility for the Mustangs here. Back now to Lucier. King wins the ball again. She's been all over the place. We talked about Tyra King in the open. It's been Justice King in the defense. Bossing the ball around for the Mustangs so far. Back across midfield here. Down the left sideline, Brooke Brown. Knocked away, good defense. That's a whistle that's going to go for a throw-in for Barrington. No score, we've played 14 minutes. And out again, another throw-in. And this time it'll stay with Barrington. Out of bounds, another throw in here. We saw a long throw in. Lead to a goal earlier for Lincoln Way Central. This time they play it short into the corner. Does Barrington. Sent the ball in and it'll be a goal kick. Subs in here and Justice King plays it back into the sidelines and wins the throw in. Another throw in on the far sideline. Taken away by Metea Valley, but knocked right out of bounds. So nowhere to go on that one. And that'll be a ball almost ended up in the trees. It was launched over the fence. Hit the tree and bounced back down. So we got to throw in here for the Mustangs. Down to King. King let that roll on. Shot opportunity is blocked. Back out now. Barrington gets it down the sideline. Lucier into the box. Pass is knocked away. Shot from distance. Just not going to trouble Julia Straub there. Played back to Straub. King. Down the sideline for the Mustangs. They've got numbers here. Working their way into the box. Looking for King, and Rayner comes out to grab it. Rayner punts it away. Nearly halfway through this first half. Barrington down the sidelines. Throw in for the Phillies. Ball sent into the box over the head of the intended target and cleared out. Barrington had a touch on it, but it's the Mustangs who come away, and then a foul called behind the play against Barrington. Ball sent across midfield. Jordan Lang, left-footed pass, did not find its target. Header might have grabbed a piece of the hand of Barrington player, but now sprinting forward with it. They get a ball into the box looking for Brown, and was knocked away before it got to her. Brown still in the middle. Shot deflected. That hit Justice King. Bounces out. Rolls out of bounds for a throw-in. Another throw-in coming here. And that'll roll back out for a Metea Valley throw-in now. 20 minutes gone by. Today's event is available to download. Just click the digital copy button under the event video player to download a digital copy of the event right to your computer. Substitution for the Mustangs. Number 9, Leanne Barrett checks in. Tyra King moves over to the right side of the attack. She's mostly been on the left side so far today. Throw-in leads to another throw-in. And nice move to get free here. Still King now down the right side. Sends it across. Deflected out by Barrington and cleared out of the 18. Now Barrington on the counter, and it's knocked away. Into the box. Shot sent to the far post, and that's going to roll out for a goal kick. Substitution here.
Number 11, Haley Janish.
Barrington wins the ball back off of that throw in. Lucier gets around. Defender has it knocked away. Tyra King passes it off to the right side. Knocked away this time by Barrington. Nice steal on the counterattack. Sliding it forward here, but a little too strong, and Justice King sends it to the sidelines and out of bounds. Long throw in for Barrington here. 17 minutes left to play. First half, no score. Number 14, Grace Stagnito will take this throw in. Long throw, headed back in her direction, but intercepted by Guizada and out of bounds for a goal kick. Middle of the field for the Mustangs. Knocked away. Barrington slides into the box, but couldn't complete that pass. Both teams have had opportunities in this first half, maybe a little bit more for Barrington. But nobody's had a great scoring opportunity as of yet. At midfield for the Mustangs. To King. King gets around one defender, then backtracks and sends a nice pass forward, but too strong. Knocked away here. Another nice move, Lubinsky. Slaloming her way into the box, knocked off the ball, and the ball rolls towards the sideline. Kept in by Lucier. She sends it in, but right at the keeper Straub. Punted to bounce across midfield. This will roll to the sidelines. Race for the ball here, won by Barrington. Launching it forward. Headed, and Justice King's there to clear it away. Ball over Brown, and Metea Valley works it back towards midfield. They've got King up front. Still going. Metea Valley now gets it off to King, but too far, and launched to the sidelines for a throw-in. Substitutions for both teams coming up here. Burke back in. For Metea Valley, they get the throw in and stay in the corner. And that launched out for a goal kick, so Barrington can reset here. Today's game is available for all subscribers via the NFHS Network Live mobile app for Apple and Android devices. Download the app from the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store today to start watching live games wherever you are. No score, 12 minutes to go in the first half. The 3A state title game. Lucier got a touch and then knocked away from her. Barrett for the Mustangs. Now Barrington. They lose it. It's kind of been mostly in the middle of the field on this game. Couple balls into the box for both teams. Couple shots that have gone just wide, but nothing that has really challenged the keepers as of yet that have been on goal. Everything that's been grabbed by the goalkeepers have been hit right towards them. Throw in for the Mustangs. Barrington across midfield. Then they lost it. And work it back towards Lucier. Pass through to Brown. Got Alexa Eckersall behind her. Number 9 goes out wide instead. Ball deflected towards the sideline from Caitlin Taylor. And now stolen away. Justice King loses it out of bounds, and a throw in for Barrington. Long throw in here. Thrown into the box, headed down. Shot is going to go high and off of the football goalpost crossbar.
Return to the lineup for the Metea Mustangs is number 22, Jordan Lang.
That was by Eckersall. Jordan Lang back in for the Mustangs. Under 10 minutes to go, first half. Goal kick. They play it short, now work it out of the box. Under a little bit of pressure, though, they were able to Get out near field. Lang had it taken away, Lucier. Lucier's got Eckersall with her on the left. Lucier to the right instead. Takes a shot and didn't miss by much. That's a freshman. Piper Lucier, 18 goals, 11 assists. She's had the two best looks at goal. One that just didn't curl enough from probably 25 yards out. That one from 20 was on the ground and just bounced wide. She picked that ball up 40-some yards from goal and just went around everybody, took it all the way in. And now it's the Mustangs on the attack. Slide the ball through here for Lucy Burke. Burke into the box. Knocked off the ball and had it taken away from her. And ushered out of bounds for a goal kick. That's fantastic defense. The Phillies get a goal kick. That defense was Ellie Sanchez and given away here to King. Tyra King. Out of bounds. Headed out. Brown on it. Now it's Barrington again. Down the left sideline. Nice ball in. Brown sends it out wide. Justice King gets to it first and sends it out for a throw-in. .6 minutes left in the first half. Barrington with the long throw into the box and headed out. Ball into the box and picked up there by Julia Straub. High school sports fans, never miss another game. Become a subscriber to the NFHS network to watch live event coverage, game replays, and highlights from high school sporting events across the country. Millions of athletes, thousands of games, one destination, NFHSnetwork.com. We are high school. 5 minutes left in the scoreless first half here in North Central. Barrington and Metea Valley. Barrington on the ball right now, wearing the black uniforms with the red numbers. All whites for Metea Valley in their what were ruled to be illegal uniforms that resulted in a yellow card once the game started for their head coach Chris Whaley because the uniforms are not completely solid. They have a stripe in them, which is not allowed. Brown on the corner kick. Sends the corner kick in. Punched away by Straub and cleared out of the 18. By the Mustangs. Get some subs here, 3 of them for the Mustangs.
For Metea Valley with number 13, Melissa Pirelli, along with number 16, Jocelyn Graybo, and number 8, Olivia Hernandez.
Mustangs tried to work it across midfield, but intercepted there by Barrington. And they go forward again. Knocked away. Tyra King getting a breather right now for Metea Valley. Let's see where they go with the ball on offense. With her out, it's Lucy Burke at the moment. Burke tried to slide that over to Hernandez. Now they go deep, and Rayner comes out to grab it into the box. Trying to get that one out. Towards Jocelyn Graybo. 2.5 left in the half. Player down. They'll stop the clock here. 2:17 left. The Mustangs player will get some attention. And slow to get up, and now walking off. For Metea Valley was number 11. Kylie Janish. Actually, Janish was coming in. Kaylee Bannock goes out.
And for Barrington, into the lineup is number 9, Alexa Ersall.
Two minutes left in the first half.
To play in the first half.
Free kick here for Metea Valley. Midfield and battling for it. And a whistle goes against the Mustangs. Free kick from just inside midfield. Clock at 1 minute. Ball sent to the box and out. Straub with the goal kick. Lucier, she's had a couple good opportunities. Called for a foul on this one, though, which will give Metea Valley a free kick deep in their own third with, by the time they kick it, less than 20 seconds to go. And they'll just play it back and let clock run as it's at 10. Now Justice King gets it to midfield.
8, 7, 6,
Last chance for the Mustangs and headed away. So nothing decided in this first half at all. We'll have a 10-minute break, and the second half will come back with this game tied 0-0 in the 3A state championship between Barrington and Metea Valley here on the NFHS Network.
This presentation of the NFHS Network is brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors. Have fun out there.
With Academy Sports and Outdoors, you can take outdoor fun to a whole new level with just the touch of a button, because there's so much to discover on the Academy app. Create your dream outdoor living space that gets the whole family out there spending time together. Master new recipes with just the right amount of heat and the perfect spice or seasoning. And give the kids even more ways to play. Great times are waiting. Download the Academy Sports and Outdoors app today.
Have you said yes to being an organ, tissue, and eye donor? It's a powerful decision to give life to others when you're gone. Today, we cheer for athletes who have donated, their families, and all those who say yes to donation. You have the power to save and enhance lives. Sign up today at donatelifeillinois.org and say yes to being a donor.
High school sports fans, relive your favorite moments. Just click the shopping cart below the video player to get your digital copy today.
We are ready to go with the second half here at Benedetti Worley Stadium on the campus of North Central College in Naperville, and ready to get the second half underway. The Metea Valley Mustangs will kick off going left to right here in the second half, and ready to go. For the Mustangs wearing white, going left to right on your screen are the Barrington Phillies this half. So Barrington going left to right. Metea Valley going right to left towards the scoreboard. Fantastic crowd for this 3A final, and Barrington has the ball down into the corner, crossing it over, headed away by Justice King, and sent back in, and will go for a goal kick. Justice King, the defender, was all over the place for Metea Valley in that first half. See who can strike first, if anybody does, in regulation. Barrington has won the state titles and penalty kicks twice in 17 and 18 against New Trier. And Barrington has it back here. The way it works at this level, if tied after what's now 38 and a half minutes, there'll be a 5-minute break, and then we'll have 20 minutes of overtime. You play the whole 20 minutes no matter how many goals are scored. There is a split after 10 to switch sides with the 2-minute break. If tied after that, it would go to penalty kicks. So you go through this second half, which has 38 minutes left, and the ball sent in and out of bounds. Then we'd have a 5-minute break, a 10-minute overtime, a 2-minute break, a 10-minute overtime, and then a break just to get lined up for penalty kicks at the scoreboard end. We had penalty kicks last weekend in the third place game. We had overtime yesterday in 2A as Triad knocked off Fenwick 3-1 in overtime. And now, ball knocked away. Here comes a free kick from the Mustangs, headed into the box. And knocked away. Not cleared though. Now Lucy Burke had a chance at it and got it to Jordan Lang, and Lang kicks it out for a goal kick. We look at Barrington's results in the state finals. The ball sprint forward here down the left sideline for Lucier. Brown into the middle, but King deflects it away. Lucier gets back on it. Lucier sends it in, and that's knocked away at the goalpost. What an effort. Second opportunity. Somehow goes back through the goal mouth and not into the back of the net. Wow, opportunities galore there for Barrington. Big time save from Julia Straub to deny Lucier, and then the ball sent back across the goal mouth. Brown normally put that away, but it went flying back across. Barrington finished third in 2000. They finished second in 06. They lost to New Trier 2-1 in the state title game. Then they didn't come back to state until 2013 under Ryan Stegman. They finished third. 2015, they lost to New Trier in the semifinals in double overtime. Beat Collinsville for third. The next year, they beat Downers Grove North 1-0, went into penalty kicks, tied with New Trier 0-0, beat New Trier, which ended their run of 4 straight state titles. Next year, beat Naperville North 1-0 in the semis, and then won the 2018 title over New Trier in penalty kicks. 2019, beat New Trier 2-1. It's the 4th time in a row they had been to state and played New Trier. Then they lost to Naperville North in the championship game in 2019. Last year, they lost to LaGrange Lions 2-1 in the semis, and then lost to Libertyville 2-1 third place. So they always play the close contest. Won 2-0 yesterday over Evanston. 6 minutes gone by here in the second half. A golden opportunity for Barrington, but no goal yet. Back across the middle of the field now for Barrington. Up the right sideline, Baker's clearance was knocked out of bounds. Free kick just across midfield here. Stagnito launches it into the box, headed by the Mustangs. And they go get the ball and clear it up the sideline. Stagnito again sends it forward. Barrington down the sideline here. Samowski into the corner, going on the end line against King. Bodies hit the ground. Ball sent across. Headed just over the bar. Piper Luciers comes so close now on multiple occasions. That was a great move by Samowski to get free on the sidelines. Goal kick. Headed back across midfield towards Tyra King. She can create a lot of space and gets it set up for a teammate here, but then it's knocked away, and Lubinsky sent it forward, but now back down that far left sideline. And off of Jordan Lang, it'll be a Metea Valley corner kick.
Corner kick coming up for Metea Valley.
Corner kick sent in back post, then it's headed away before Tyra King can get there. Justice King tried to chase it down, and it's launched out of bounds. It'll be a Metea Valley throw-in. Ten minutes gone by here in the second half. You're watching live coverage of the IHSA Girls Soccer Championships on the NFHS Network. NFHSnetwork.com/IHSA is your destination for the most comprehensive coverage of Illinois high school playoff action. Goal kick for Barrington. King has it knocked away.
The administrator from Metea Valley High School.
Another throw in for the Mustangs.
Administrator from Metea Valley High School, please come up to the press box and meet with Beth Sauger of the IHSA. Thank you.
Substitution. And throwing down the sideline. Barrington ready for a free kick here over on the far sideline, right in front of the Metea Valley bench. Ball just across midfield, and they'll get another one. Stagnito will put it in the box from here. Plays it short instead, down the sideline to Brown. She sends it into the box. A miss hit, but then the shot blocked away. Metea Valley clears it out of trouble. Throw in for the Mustangs. Down the sideline again, and another throw in. Middle of the field, Barrington heads it forward. Metea Valley got a touch to it. Now just kick back and forth here. Mustangs get it again. Now Barrington couldn't slide that ball through to Lucier, intercepted by Metea Valley. Foul called against Barrington here. Free kick, launched across midfield. Bounces through and then sent forward. Barrington knocks it away. The Mustangs have it back, see if they can set up down the left side. That's the plan. Jordan Lang into the box. Lang sends it across, deflected out and cleared away. It's been most of the opportunities so far. This ball bouncing in and picked up by Rayner. King put some pressure on her there. If she didn't catch that cleanly, King was going to be right there for it. Ready to punt it towards the sideline here. .24:45 to go, and a throw in for Barrington. Back on the right side. Baker got it down the sideline. Nice turn for Barrington here. Working against King, send the ball into the box, and nobody cleared it away, and it just missed the post. That ball was sent in from well outside the box by Caitlin Taylor. And almost was our first goal of the day. See if we can get anything going for either of these teams under the back of the net. Multiple opportunities. More so for Barrington, but both teams have had the ball in the box with chances to find the first goal of this game. Barrington's gone just wide. They've gone just over the bar. They also forced a save out of Julia Straub earlier this half. Throw in for the Phillies. Sent into the box again, and Justice King clears it. Headed back to the box and through for a goal kick. Substitutions.
Return to the lineup for the Mustangs will be number 11, Kayleen Dennis, number 16, Jocelyn Grabo, and number 17, Zoe Kirkman.
Foul called against the Mustangs just inside midfield here for Barrington, and Stagnito will come over to take this free kick. She can put the ball into the box from here. Last time they played it short and towards the corner, and then Brown sent it into the box. Stagnito, 45 yards from goal, sends it into the box, bouncing and out for a goal kick. That one never troubled Julia Straub. Headed back by the Phillies off of the goal kick. And here comes King. Tyra King, a little step over. Gets a defender to go down, and then her pass is intercepted. Ball for Brown, knocked away by Justice King. "20 minutes to go, halfway through this second half. No score yet, this 3A state championship game. Out wide right for Baker. Baker down the sideline. Hit that too strong, and it's going to roll out for a goal kick. Substitution for the Mustangs.
Number 8, Olivia Hernandez.
Hernandez back in. Goal kick hit off of a couple different players and then bounces to Justice King. She kicks it out on the right side. Now back to the box, headed by King. Cleared away, at least for the moment, by the Mustangs. Kept in bounds by Barrington, far sideline. Back towards the middle. Now the Mustangs trying to get to midfield, but cut off before they can. Substitutions before the throw in here.
Return to the Barrington Philly lineup is number 16, Sarah Sarnowski.
Sarah Samowski back in. Mustangs charging forward here. Down the left side. King fills a slot in the middle. They try to find her, but overhit it. And that goes into the box. Cleared out by Barrington. Looking for Bannock, and she knocks it out of bounds. Barrington throw in. Trying to find somebody to move, and instead they just knock it out of bounds, and now it's a throw in the other way. Into the box, cleared out. Hernandez had a chance at it. Now she's on it, shot from distance, and actually across over the head of the intended target. It's going to roll out of bounds for a goal kick. Nice effort sending the ball in there. It's a little too strong and over the head of the intended target. 16:30 to play. Goal kick. Goes just shy of midfield, bounced around. King got a touch, and now back to Barrington. They launch it across midfield. Sideline tussle for the ball. Comes away to Metea Valley, and that's going to get knocked out of bounds. Throw in for him here. Throw in on the far sideline. Substitution first for the Mustangs.
Return to the game for the Mustangs will be number 22, Jordan Lang.
Jordan Lang back in. She got a couple nice runs down the left side here in the second half. See if she can do it again. That'll be a corner kick. Mustangs threw it in and win the corner.
Corner kick coming up for the Mustangs.
We saw a goal off of a corner kick in the third place game for Lincoln Way Central. It wasn't even touched. Went straight in, bounced through the goal mouth and right into the back of the net. Ball sent in here to the front, headed out by Barrington, back in. And now launched out. We also saw Deerfield score off of a corner kick on a ball just like that was headed out to the top and then volleyed back in to beat the keeper. That was in the 2A third place game this morning. Here's a nice give and go. The shot is wide. Metea Valley fans thought they had finally scored the opener, but it went just wide past the side netting, and among the best spells of the game for the Mustangs. Putting some pressure on Barrington here with 13 minutes to go in regulation in a scoreless game. King sends it out wide. Deflected, and now Barrington will be able to clear it back up the sidelines. Still battling for it. King headed it to herself. Turns. Double teamed and out of bounds for a Barrington throw in.
Return to the Barrington lineup is number 9, Alexa Hertzfall.
Ball battle goes out for a throw in. Back to King. She's had a lot of the ball the last few minutes, being creative. A collision, and Barrington able to clear it back across midfield. Down the sideline this time. Barrington got it towards the middle, and now Metea Valley back to the sidelines. Under 12 minutes to go, regulation. Again, if we're tied, and that clock hits 0 to end the second half, it'll be 20 minutes of overtime. 2 10-minute halves, but we played the entire 20, no matter how many goals are scored. If it's still tied after that, then we go to penalty kicks. Right near midfield. Substitution. With Lucy Burke back in for the Mustangs. Long throw in for Metea Valley down the sideline. Barrington got it across midfield momentarily, then hit back by the Mustangs, and now Barrington trying to charge forward. They do get onto the ball, down towards the left corner. It's going to roll out of bounds. Goal kick coming here for the Mustangs. Barrington tried to get it to Brown. And there's a collision. That's going to be a foul on King. And a card on King, which means she has to leave the game. She won't be out for long. In fact, wouldn't surprise me if she just goes, grabs a drink, straight back to the touchline to sub back in.
The yellow card has been issued to Metea Valley number 18, Tara King, at 70-27 of the game.
So King with the yellow card. Ball sent into the box for Barrington. Another opportunity headed on here back to the sidelines. And it'll be a throw in for the Phillies. Throw in towards the corner. Nice move, and then cut off by Justice King with some help. Ball back for Barrington down the sideline. Ball sent in and caught by Straub. Intercepted back by Barrington. They charge forward here. Lucier. Shot from distance and saved by Straub. Diving to her left. Piper Lucier has been a problem throughout the night, but yet to break through. Neither team has scored. 8 minutes and change left here in regulation. Collision at midfield, a foul against Barrington. Headed down and then given away by Barrington. Metea Valley's got it onto the right side. And knocked away from her. They tried to send that down the sideline for Lucier and head out of bounds. Throw in down the right sideline. Out of bounds, it'll be a Mustangs throw in. They've got a couple subs to come in. One of them is Tyra King to sub back in.
Into lineup for Metea Valley Mustangs, number 10, Ella Johnson, and number 18.
Johnson back in as well. Throw in to King is knocked away. The Mustangs down the sideline. They got 3-on-3 if they hurry. Give it up to King. Going into the corner. Trying to win a corner kick, and she does. Ushered that ball out of bounds.
Corner kick coming up for the Mustangs.
Won the corner. Now let's see what they can do with it. Addison Wargo on the corner. 6 minutes to go in regulation. Wargo launches it in the middle. King was jumping for it, and so was Rayner, and it's cleared away by Barrington. Headed away by the Phillies here. Lucier across midfield. Knocked down, and that'll be a foul. Now back for a throw-in for the Phillies. King to the sidelines and another throw-in. Now with 5 minutes left in regulation. Booted towards midfield by the Mustangs. Takes a big hop on the turf. Barrington sends it towards the box. Barrington charging forward here. Little step over to the edge of the box, knocked away. Brown couldn't get to it. Lucier does. Lucier into the box. Lucier sends a shot in. Saved by Straub again. Today's game is available for all subscribers via the NFHS Network Live mobile app for Apple and Android devices. Download the app from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store today to start watching live games wherever you are. Under 4 minutes to go. The regulation. Ball sent to the sidelines and out for a Barrington throw-in. Baker on the throw.
Conclusion of this game here, fans are not allowed to enter the field. If any fans rush on to the field, whether it be a golf course.
Here is a ball sent forward by Baker.
Your school can forfeit the game and not receive a trophy.
Knocked out of bounds. It'll be a Barrington throw-in.
Onto the field at the conclusion of this game.
Another throw-in. 3 minutes left. Barrington sends it into the box. Headed out. Another one forward. Looking for Lucier. Lucier got a touch to it. Knocked towards the keeper, and Straub picks it up. Ball drops down for Barrington. Back towards the sideline. Push through. Trying to get it to Lucier. Knocked away. And too strong, out of bounds. 2:20 left in the regulation period. Metea Valley sliding it through for King. Tussle between a couple players, both going down. Let's see what the call is here. Players on both teams are down. They're going to stop the clock at 1:55. King pops up immediately after the referee got there. And the card is given to Ellie Sanchez. It's going to be an interesting foot race to see who even won that ball.
The yellow card has been issued to Barrington, number 19, Ella Sanchez, at 78.
So Sanchez goes out on the yellow card.
Into the lineup for Barrington will be number 8, Meryl McGreevy.
McGreevy in. Free kick here, which is 25 yards from goal, put in low and immediately kicked back out, sent back in over. Kind of a wasted opportunity there with the low free kick, and minute 40 left in regulation. Barrington on the goal kick.
Return to the game for the Barrington Phillies is number 19, Ellie Sanchez.
Goal kick towards midfield. Down the sideline. Lucier cuts it back in. She's been dangerous. Gets it forward. Lubinsky out wide to Brown. Brown keeps it inbounds. Gets around King. Sends it into the box. Headed away. The Mustangs cleared out near midfield. King launching. Under a minute left in regulation. Barrington gets it to the sidelines. .30 seconds left in regulation. And a throw in for Barrington. So we will have overtime in the 3A state title game. Another 20 minutes coming up. We'll have a break here. Then we'll go 10 minutes. And a break in 10 minutes again. No score after 80 minutes of regulation. We'll have overtime coming up next here on the NFHS Network.
Regardless of what team scores or how many times they score, all 20 minutes of both two overtimes will be played.
With Academy Sports and Outdoors, you can take outdoor fun to a whole new level with just a touch of a button, because there's so much to discover on the Academy app. Create your dream outdoor living space that gets the whole family out there spending time together. Master new recipes with just the right amount of heat and the perfect spice or seasoning. And give the kids even more ways to play. Great times are waiting. Download the Academy Sports and Outdoors app today.
Spectators are reminded to remain in their seats at the conclusion of this match for the award ceremony, which will take place on the field. Trophies and medallions will be awarded to each of the players of the competing schools immediately following the conclusion of this match. Also, the Illinois High School Association Board of Directors wish to thank the North Central College staff and the many other dedicated personnel for the tremendous cooperation in managing this year's Girls State Soccer Tournament. And once again, at the conclusion of this game, please remain in seats. Do not try to go onto the field.
Welcome back to Benedetti Worley Stadium. Nathan Believa with you as we head to overtime in the 3A Girls State Championship game between Barrington and Metea Valley. 10 minutes, then we'll switch sides and play another 10 minutes. If nobody's leading after that, 20, then we go to penalty kicks. High school sports fans, never miss another game. Become a subscriber to the NFHS Network to watch live event coverage, game replays, and highlights from high school sporting events across the country. Millions of athletes, thousands of games, one destination, NFHSnetwork.com. We are high school. No goals in 80 minutes of regulation today. The last 2 times Barrington won a state title, I should say the only 2 times they've won a state title, it was 0-0 after regulation, 0-0 after overtime, and they won in penalty kicks, both times against New Trier. And it's knocked away here for a Barrington throw-in. Long throw-in on the far sideline. Grace Stagnito is taking these long throws and the free kicks all game long. Send a low line drive there, and it's kicked right back out of bounds, so she'll do it again. Ball sent in and rolls all the way to the keeper. Sent out towards midfield. Headed away for Barrington, back towards the sidelines. That was deflected and will be a Mustangs throw-in. Barrington wins it back. Both teams had golden opportunities towards the end of regulation to find a winner, but neither could. Piper Lucier came very close on a couple of occasions for Barrington. So too did Caitlin Taylor, sending one through the box. On the other side for Metea Valley, Tyra King came close. They also got a good opportunity from Lucy Burke and another on a corner kick. Here's a goal kick for the Mustangs. We played 3 of 10 minutes in this first half of overtime. 20 minutes total. We'll have a little break in between as the teams will switch sides. Sent out wide by Samowski. Here's Lucier from distance and over the top. It's been their biggest threat tonight is the freshman number 5, Piper Lucier. Goal kick for the Mustangs. Into the middle of the field now. They charge forward. Flipped over and a whistle. Nope, no whistle. Ball was knocked away first. Now it's launched out of bounds. It'll be a Mustangs throw in. Down the sideline, intercepted by Barrington. Now it's their turn. Knocked away for a Mustangs throw-in. Barrington charging forward. Metea Valley students got their flag and running in front of the student section, the fans, getting them fired up here in overtime. About halfway through the OT first half. Down the left sideline, ball sent across, and no touch put on right in the middle. That was another good opportunity for Barrington. They still have it. Taylor muscled off the ball there, and it'll be a goal kick as she kicked it across the inline. Goal kick. Falling short of midfield, and now Barrington's got it again. Back into the middle of the field. On it here, Lucier. Lucier on her left foot. Back to her right. Lubansky sends a cross. Deflected away. The Mustangs cleared out. Kate Lubinsky scored yesterday and been dangerous down that right sideline a couple times here in overtime now. Substitution for the Mustangs on this throw in.
It's the lineup for the Mustangs was number 9, Barrett.
Barrett back in for the Mustangs. 3.5 to go in the first half of OT. Launched out of bounds for another throw-in. Barrington, play it down the right sideline. Race on for the ball here. If it stays in bounds, it will not. Trickles out. Down the sideline on the throw-in. Barrington heads it out of bounds. So another throw-in for the Mustangs. Lang. Lang to the edge of the box. Has King in the middle. Steps back over it. Tried to get it through to King and had it knocked away. Stays with the Mustangs, though. This is a deflection. It's going to go out for a corner kick. With 2:15 left in the first half of OT. Mustangs corner kick. Addison Wargo has gone out to take all of those tonight.
2 minutes left in the first overtime.
We go under 2 minutes to go in the first half of OT. Ball sent in, knocked away, then headed to the top of the box. Justice King knocks it back. A little pinball action here. And Barrington trying to counter, but there are 3 Mustangs back there. Tyra King got a touch. Miss hit. The Mustangs have it. But kick it out of bounds. 70 seconds left in this first overtime period. Collision. Let's see what the call is here. A collision right at the 40-yard line, and wow, that goes against Barrington. The Barrington player took the worst of that collision as well. 35 seconds left. It'll be under 30 by the time this ball is put in play. Ball sent to the box, headed down by Barrington, and call against the Mustangs anyway. That's going to bring this first 10 minutes of overtime to a 0-0 close as we're inside the last 10 seconds now. Cross midfield. And that'll end the first 10 minutes of overtime. So we get a 2-minute break as the teams switch sides. Reminder that today's event is available to download. Just click the digital copy button under the event video player to download a digital copy of this game right to your computer. Second half of overtime coming up in 2 minutes here on the NFHS Network.
High school sports fans, relive your favorite moments. Just click the shopping cart below the video player to get your digital copy today.
We are ready for the second half of overtime. The last 10 minutes here. Nobody scores, or if the score, actually I should say if the score's tied after 10 minutes, because both teams could score. Then we'll go to penalty kicks. Teams do switch sides. And now King gets it back across for the Mustangs. Barrington muscled off the ball there. And the Mustangs send it forward. Tyra King got a touch. The Mustangs on it here. Out to the right. Jordan Lang's shot goes over King and is corralled by Rayner. Nice effort for the Mustangs there. Yesterday it was Burke and King teaming up with some nice passes. Tonight it's been Lang and King. They try to do it again here. Nice move, cutting over and intercepting it for Barrington. So a couple good moves into the box for the Mustangs in the first minute of this final overtime period. Ball sent to the edge of the box. King fires it in. Oh, that hit the post. The crossbar, actually. A tough angle for King. And the closest the Mustangs have come to scoring today. Barrington's gone just wide a couple of times. That one hit woodwork. Now Barrington charges forward. Down the right sideline. Sent in and picked up by Stroud. Two minutes gone by in this final 10. 8 minutes left to either find a winner or we go to penalty kicks. Mustangs get possession here, muscled her off the ball, but then kicked it out of bounds. It's been a great crowd all night long for this 3A championship game. Barrington 30 miles away. Metea Valley and Aurora 7 miles away. Headed down by Barrington. Right side. Nice move, Lang. Lang going one-on-one and tripped up. That'll be a foul. And we'll set up the Mustangs. A free kick about 25 yards from goal and off to the right here. So options, either can go for goal. This is Addison Wargo. She has 2 goals, 8 assists on the year. Sister Chesney played at Metea Valley and was a team MVP. She's going to go to Northern Michigan. She can go for goal or she can curl it into the post. She'll have runners heading into the box here. Wargo goes for a goal and off the crossbar again. Second time in the last 3 minutes the Mustangs have hit woodwork. It was King the first time, it's Wargo this time. Barrington collects it to the sideline and knocks it out of bounds. A throw in here. And out for a Barrington throw in now. Substitution for the Phillies.
Return to the line for the Barrington Phillies. Who's number 9, Alexa Exall.
Number 9, Alexa Exersol, senior midfielder, back in. Get the wave going. They're having some fun here now in the last 5 minutes of overtime. Ball into the middle for King. Nice touch back. Down through here is Lang. Lang into the box, crosses it, deflected out by Barrington and cleared out of the box. According to the results provided here, neither team's gone to penalty kicks in the postseason. We are 4 minutes and 20 seconds from that happening. Throw in for Barrington. They've had very little of the possession in this last overtime 10 minutes. They had a lot of it in the first 10. A couple good chances for Piper Lucier and also for Caitlin Taylor, but not in this last 6 minutes. It's been all Mustangs. They've hit the woodwork twice. King hit it once. Wargo hit it once. This ball's out of bounds for a Barrington throw-in. The Mustangs players wanted a handball, didn't get it. Now it's a Barrington throw-in with 3:40 to go. Headed back. Now down the left sideline for Barrington. And hit out of bounds before Samowski could get there for the Phillies. That landed in the stands.
Return to the line for the Barrington Phillies is number 21, Caitlin Taylor.
Caitlin Taylor back in for Barrington. Samowski subs off. Long throw in coming here for Grace Stagnito. 3 minutes left in overtime. No score in the 3A state title game. Stagnito got it in for Brown. Hit back towards Stagnito. She launches it in from 30 yards out and over the head of the intended target, out for a goal kick. We had penalty kicks last week in the third place game. We saw a penalty kick today in the 2A state title game, but it was missed. Bennett Academy hit the post with about 4 minutes and 15 seconds left in regulation. They ended up losing 1-0 as their penalty kick hit the post. Throw in here. Last week, Montini won 4-2 in penalty kicks. Ball sent across the box, and Rayner comes out to get it.
2 minutes.
2 minutes left in overtime. And now for a throw in for the Mustangs. Ball sent towards King. Didn't get there. Now it goes to Lang. Knocked away from her. And Barrington gets it back towards midfield. Lucier running onto it, sent to the stands and out of bounds. 1 minute left. Barrington throw in. Knocked out. Another Barrington throw in. Now with 40 seconds left. Substitution.
Return to the line of 4. Barrington is number 16, Sarah.
So Sarah Samowski coming in to give them penalty kick option. It's the only reason you'd sub in the last 40 seconds of a tie game here in overtime. That's headed into the air and right back out of bounds. Now 15 seconds left, and see if they can get one ball put in here on goal. Launch towards the box with 10 left.
7, 6.
Ball launched in from 35 yards out, bounces through the box, and we've got penalty kicks for the 3A state title game. Teams will head to the bench here, draw up their players, and then we'll have a coin flip as well, and they will shoot towards the scoreboard end in 2 minutes. Penalty kicks coming up for the 3A state title on the NFHS network.
Each team will select 5 shooters, and each one will take the shot on goal.
We are back at Benedetti Worley Stadium on the campus of North Central College in Naperville, ready for a shootout, penalty kick shootout to determine the 3A state championship game. And let's see who's coming out to take these penalty kicks. Well, Metea Valley sent out 6 to start with. That's not right. Somebody's going to have to go back and see who that's going to be. I see Lucier and Brown for Barrington. Number 16 is going back. Jocelyn Graybow for Metea Valley. Abby Rayner in goal for Barrington. Julia Straub in goal for Metea Valley. Barrington won their state titles on penalty kicks in 2017 and 2018, both against New Trier. They won one of those on a save on the last kick. The same end of the field. Barrington's going first. Going first is number 14, Grace Stagnito. Stagnito sets the ball down. Back about 5 yards. Good, 1-0, Phillies. She went low and to her left. And the Barrington Phillies strike first.
First shooter for Mustangs to be number 22, Jordan Lang.
Jordan Lang is first for the Mustangs. She set the ball down on the wrong hash mark. Now has got it on the yellow one, which is a soccer line. The white lines are for football. Jordan Lang, good. 1-1. That's going to bring up the freshman, Piper Lucier. She came the closest to scoring today for Barrington. Couple just wide, couple that tested Julia Straub, the freshman with 18 goals and 11 assists this year. Short run up for her. Lucier, save! Advantage to the Mustangs. Julia Straub dove to her right and made the save. Now the Mustangs can take the lead.
For the Mustangs will be number 9, Leanne Barrett.
And here's Barrett. And that's no good. Got the answer from Barrington. Back to even.
Next shooter for Barrington will be number 10, Brooke Brown.
Brooke Brown, a junior. 16 goals, 17 assists. Cornell recruit to the Ivy League. Long run up. She backed all the way up to the 18. And puts it right into the back of the net. Strong, confident kick for Brooke Brown. She went right at the ball, too. 2-1 for the Phillies.
Next shooter for Metea Valley is number 14, Riley Stursick.
Here's Riley Stursick, a junior. 1 goal, 1 assist on the season. Long run up for her. Stursick, good. Went over the top of the goalie. Keeps it even at 2-2.
Next shooter for Barrington will be number 7, Nicole Guazzata.
Nicole Guazzata is next. She scored yesterday. Her second goal of the season for the senior. Short run up for Guazzata. Straub dancing on the line. Right-footed kick is saved. Not a lot of power to that, and Straub dove to her left and made the save. Advantage to the Mustangs if they can score here.
Next shooter for Metea Valley is number 4, Addison.
This is Addison Wargo. Which means Tyra King is last. Wargo hit that over and to the right, missed the target completely. And we're still tied. Alternating makes and misses. Here's Kate Lubinsky. Lubinsky scored yesterday, her 14th goal of the season. Lubinsky is ready. Her shot is good and bounces out. Went in, hit the post, and came flying back out. So now it's on Tyra King. She has to score to extend this match. If she doesn't score, Barrington's the state champions. This is who they want up there. Tyra King had a goal in the semifinals, her 20th of the year. King ready. Her shot is good. Score for Metea Valley, and it's 3-3 after the first round.
Will now choose 5 other shooters.
So 3-3, and the next wave of shooters come out.
The next section of penalty kicks will be sudden death.
This is sudden
If
death.
one team makes a goal, the other team has to also make it. Otherwise, it's over.
So sudden death penalty kicks coming up. But the 5 who just kicked can't go again. Barrington.
Next shooter for Barrington will be number 19, Ali Sanchez.
Is up next. Sanchez scores. Straub got a piece of it, but could not make the save. Got a piece of it, just not enough.
Next shooter for
Here's
Metea Valley is number 16, Jocelyn Grabo.
Grabo for Metea Valley. He's got to score to keep this going, and she does. We're on to shooters number 7.
Next shooter for Barrington is number 21, Caitlin Taylor.
Caitlin Taylor. She nearly scored in regulation, sending one in from the side. 11 goals, 4 assists on the year for the sophomore. Taylor. Good. She went left and went low. And again, Metea Valley's got to score. Shooter
for Metea Valley.
number 7 here for the Mustangs. The shot is good.
The shooter was number 8, Olivia Hernandez.
Keep on going. Olivia Hernandez, the freshman, scores. Caitlin Paul, number 11, is shooter number 8. 5'5". Paul, a defender and a senior. And over the top. No good. Metea Valley came sprinting onto the field. They haven't won yet. They got to score still. A little early. Celebrate. Their players went.
Next shooter for Metea Valley is number 10, Ella Johnson.
Sprinting out there. Number 10, Ella Johnson is a senior midfielder to win the state championship for the Metea Valley Mustangs. Save! Wow, we keep going.
Next shooter for Barrington will be number 8, Meredith McGreevy.
Shot number 9 for Barrington. Meredith McGreevy, a junior midfielder. Her shot hit the crossbar, no good. Another chance to win for the Mustangs.
Next shooter for Metea Valley is number 7, Abby Andrus.
Number 7, Abby Andrus. A chance to win the state title. Her kick is good! Metea Valley wins the state championship. That is their first soccer state championship, their first girls soccer trip to state, and they get the victory in sudden death penalty kicks. It took 9 rounds for the Mustangs to win it 6-5, and they'll take that first place trophy 7 miles away to campus in Aurora. The state championship trophy belongs to Coach Chris Whaley and his Mustangs. They didn't lose to a team from Illinois all season. 21-2-1 heading into this game. And their 2 losses were back-to-back days of the Parkway Showcase to teams from Missouri. They did tie against Plainfield North. That was the only team from Illinois they didn't beat all season. They get the win here tonight to take the state title, and technically goes as a tie going into the shootout, but they get the first place state trophy. Barrington takes second. They've been to state 5 years in a row, going first, second, fourth, and second. 3 of those in shootouts, 2 wins, and tonight a loss for the Phillies in the shootout, going 6-5 into sudden death. Mustangs, Metea Valley get the state championship, and they did it on the right foot of number 7, Abby Andrus. And how about this? The senior didn't score all season, and she gets the game-winning penalty kick in sudden death, the 9th round of penalty kicks. The team shake hands at midfield. Big range of emotions on both sides right now. Well, what a game. 100 minutes without a goal. The Mustangs hit the crossbar twice in overtime. The Phillies came so close to scoring in regulation. And then 9 rounds of a penalty kick shootout for the state champion to be crowned to Metea Valley from Aurora. Both teams are going to head over to get their awards and their trophies. We'll have all that for you. We'll flip it over here to Hector to give away all those awards. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, not just tonight, but throughout the last 2 weeks for girls soccer. Quincy Notre Dame wins the 1A state championship 1-0. Triad defends their 2A state title 1-0. And now Aurora and Metea Valley wins their first ever girls soccer state championships in penalty kicks. Those are our three champions for 2022. Awards to be handed out for everybody here on the NFHS Network. I'm Nathan Bliva. We thank you for watching throughout. Continue watching. We've got awards to give away. The Mustangs, their first ever state championship. They're about to get their individual medals and their team trophy. Here's Hector on PEA to give away all the hardware.
The other one first, shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we direct your attention to midfield for the presentation of the first and second place individual and team awards for the 2022 Girls Class 3A Soccer State Final. Presenting medallions and trophies will be members of the Illinois High School Association Board of Directors. Mr. Dwayne Bates from Lombard East High School, an at-large member. Also presenting are James Cotton, the tournament manager from North Central College, and Mr. Andrew Camara, the North Central College women's soccer coach, and Beth Sauser, the IHSA administrator responsible for boys and girls soccer. At this time, please meet the Phillies of Barrington High School, who finished the 2022 season in second place with a final record of 23 wins and 3 losses. First, meet the superintendent of Barrington High School, Dr. Robert Hunt. Principal Steve McWilliams. Athletic Director Mike Opsik. The trainer Ross Shellhase. Head coach Ryan Stungren. Assistant coach Brian Allen. Assistant coach Caleb Copeland. Assistant coach Roberto Avendado. Assistant coach Scott Stein. Assistant coach Kevin Barkle. Assistant coach Cesar Carranza. Number 0, Avery Trapp. Number 1, Abby Raynar. Number 2, Lucy Stetton. Number 5, Piper Lucier. Number 6, Maddie Zebart. Number 7, Nicole Guasada. Number 8, Meredith McGreevy. Number 9, Alexa Eriksol. Number 10, Brooke Brown. Number 11, Caitlin Paul. Number 12, Ella Ricatari. Number 13, Riley Reinor. Number 14, Gracie Stagnito. Number 15, Kate Lipinski. Number 16, Sarah Serenowski. Number 17, Kathleen Baker. Number 18, Caitlin Flaw. Number 19, Ellie Sanchez. Number 20, Sarah Franarfam. Number 21, Caitlin Taylor. Number 22, Annie Carpy. Number 24, Chloe Lippius. At this time, please meet the Mustangs of Metea Valley High School, who finished the 2022 season in first place with a final record of 22 wins, 2 losses, and 1 tie. First, meet the superintendent of Metea Valley High School, Adrian Kelly. Assistant principal, Clint Harvey. Athletic director, Matt Sherman. The trainer, Doug Risk. Head coach, Chris Whaley. Assistant coach, Rachel Bostic. Assistant coach, Josh Robinson. Manager, Sophia Broad. Number 0, Alyssa Flooding. Number 1, Julia Stride. Number 2, Sydney Bayless. Number 3, Lucy Corellis. Number 4, Addison Wargo. Number 6, Justice King. Number 7, Abby Enris. Number 8, Olivia Hernandez. Number 9, Leanne Barrett. Number 10, Ella Johnson. Number 11, Kaylee Jenish. Number 13, Alyssa Pirelli. Number 14, Riley Stursik. Number 16, Jocelyn Grable. Number 17, Zoe Kirkman. Number 18, Tyra King. Number 19, Kaylee Bennett. Number 21, Isabel Leofanti. Number 22, Jordan Lang. And number 23, Lucy Bird. Will Coach Stengren and captains from Barrington High School, please step forward to receive the Class 3A second place trophy. Well, Coach Wiley and captains from Metea Valley High School, please step forward to receive the Class 3A first place trophy. Congratulations to both teams on a great season and a great game.